right, welcome back to Jeff Koinange Live, right here at Citizen Television. Here with the woman simply known as the Pocket Rocket. That's right, Vivian Cheruiyot is the new London Marathon champion. And by the way, she wasn't even supposed to win that race this past Sunday. Monica, let's quickly take a look at these pictures because this was incredible if you were watching on Sunday. Take a look.
She has now proven she is a world-class marathon runner. That is the fourth fastest woman in history. A superb performance from Cheruiyot. You can hardly believe the clock. That was sensational. The Olympic 5,000 metres champion.
Amazing pictures there.
Real contender now on the roads. That will have announced her arrival.
Vivian, how did that feel? How did that feel, just crossing that line?
I was feeling so happy because I was not thinking that I'm going to win because my colleagues, Mary Keitanya and Turunesti Baba, they were chasing the world record track.
Correct. And they had pace setters, right? They had men running with them.
Yes, they decided to have men pace setters because of Radcliffe. Radcliffe, when she was running, she was pacing by men. Yeah. So they were trying to see how far they can go. Yeah.
And they wanted to break Radcliffe's record, didn't they?
They didn't.
They didn't.
Yes.
And you were in the back somewhere in the third group, weren't you?
Yes.
And at what point did you realize, you know what, I can take this thing, I can win this?
If I see back last year, I did a mistake running the first year very quicker. So this time I decided to be patient and patient pace. Yeah. So I came behind because for them they were chasing a world record and they were going like a 67 minutes. The first half, and for me I have 67.54, which is my personal best, so it was impossible for me to do 67 first half, so I decided to come slowly behind, but finally I ran very good race. It was really nice for me, and finally when I crossed the line I was like, today I'm a London marathon champion.
Yes. By the way, 4 of the first 5 finishes were Kenyan, right?
Yes, yes.
Yourself, Bridget, Mary Kaitani.
Yeah, Gladys Cherono.
Cherono as well, yes. Yeah. How was that? How did you all feel?
We feel so great because to be 1 to 5 in London Marathon, sometimes it's impossible because also our fellow Ethiopians from Ethiopia, they are also strong and they normally maybe they can come second, third, but it was so nice for us to cross 1 to 5. Yeah. So I was feeling so great.
Yeah, and having Eliud Kipchoge right next to you on the men's section winning for us, Kenyan 1-2. How did that feel?
I think that day it was for Kenyans because if you see fast in men and fast in women, and it was so great for us to be winners both sides. Yeah. Yeah.
This was your second major marathon, wasn't it, Vivian?
Yes.
You won the French marathon, Frankfurt Marathon last year.
Yeah.
And before that, I mean, look, from 2011, people don't know this. 2016 in Rio, you won the gold in the 5,000.
Yeah.
Silver in the 10,000.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
Before that, at the World Championships in 2011.
World Championship in 2011 in Daegu. I doubled it, 5,000 and 10,000. I got all gold medals.
Gold.
Yes.
Good Lord. And then 2013, you took a break to have a child.
Yes.
Right, that little man we saw in the room there.
Yes. Yes.
And after having that child, you ran again.
I ran again, and then I made the team for the World Championship in Beijing, 2015. But I specialized that year with just the 10,000 because I was still coming and I was still cutting my weight. So I decided to take 10,000 only, but I went there and I make it again.
Good Lord.
Yeah.
And you kept running and you're still running.
I'm still running.
After London, what happens? I mean, did you take a little break? Do you relax for a bit?
Yes, I took a little bit break and then I started my training.
Which other big marathon do you want to run this year?
The big marathons I don't know by now, but my manager will decide which one I'm going to race, but probably I'm going to race a marathon in October. I don't know yet.
Yeah. So maybe in America, maybe Chicago, New York, one of those?
Yes.
You want to, you want to conquer New York?
Yes,
Can
God
you?
willing, God willing.
My God, the tweets are coming in so thick and so fast. Vivian, let me just read a couple. Honorable Kate Warogoro. She's a member of parliament from Laikipia, right? She says, we celebrate Vivian Cheruiyot, who is a true heroine in our country. Moses Kipngetich says, wow, so incredible. Congratulations, Vivian.
Thank
we
you.
are proud of you. Keep flying Kenya's flag high. Unbelievable. I mean, has it hit you yet? Because you haven't been to, you're from Elgeyo Marakwet County, right?
Yes.
You haven't been home yet?
Not yet. I arrived yesterday, so this is my first
You're on your way.
Yeah.
So they're watching you from Elgeyo Marakwet right now in the studio for the first time?
Yes.
Huh?
Yes.
When are you going back? Tomorrow?
I'm going back tomorrow.
And what are you expecting? Have they told you what to expect tomorrow?
Maybe in Eldoret, maybe I'll get some of my friends who are coming to say, have a little bit of reception there, and then I just go home.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hillary Chemjo says, you're a true legend and inspiration to us all. We need to appreciate our athletes better. Do you find you're appreciated, Vivian, with all this? Do you find there's an appreciation here?
Yes, I want to say thank you to the government of Kenya. They normally appreciate us. And also I want to say thank you to Kenya Police Service, to our IG. He really giving us a chance to train. Yeah. And also that appreciation in Kenya Police. So
because you're
I don't complain.
You're an inspector, aren't you?
Chief.
Chief Inspector?
Yes.
Chief Inspector?
Yes.
Hey.
Yeah.
What does that mean? Do you arrest people?
No, I don't arrest people. Okay. I have to be friendly with people. Yes.
Chief Inspector Vivian Cheruiyot.
Yeah.
My boss is asking, what's your daily routine like? Like when you wake up in the morning, what's your daily routine like?
My routine life is, because I love running and it's my passion, I have to wake up in the morning and go for training. I love running so much. So, and then maybe daytime I can relax a little bit.
So how many kilometers do you run in the morning? 5, 10, 15?
20K in the morning. 20 kilometers every day in the morning, yeah.
That's just warm up?
No, a full training.
Full training?
Yes.
And then come back, go to work, in the evening, do you do another run?
Yes, I normally do like 10 kilometers in the evening. 10? Yeah, so it makes 30 kilometers per day.
In one day?
Yes.
Why?
Yeah, because when I change to marathon, I have to go longer so that I can get used, because marathon is 42 kilometers, so I have to get used. When you gave birth to your little boy, what's his name again? Alan. Alan. Yeah. When you gave birth to Alan, you gained a lot of weight, you said. I read somewhere. Yes. You gained like, what were you 15 kilos.
15 Ks.
Yes.
And now you're down to your normal? 40 kilos. You're 40 kilos. Yeah. I was 40 kilos when I was 10 years old, but that's another story. What diet? What's your diet like? For me, I normally like. I'm okay with every food, but most of the time, you know, in Kalenjin we like eating ukali and mursik. And mursik. Yes. And that's part of the diet. Yes, and then maybe traditional vegetables. Yeah. Yes. There's a guy in here called Bob, right? Yeah. He loves chips. Do you eat chips? I eat chips, but not regularly. I eat chips once. Like now, I'm relaxing. I can eat chips. You can. Yes. And then tomorrow you run it off. Yes. Yeah, Bob doesn't run it off. That's the problem. Vivian, you're such a do people recognize you more now? Like when you landed at the airport, did people know it was you? Yes, most people, they know it's me because London Marathon is a big event, so most people, they watch. Yeah. And it's good also, citizen, we highlighted it. Michael Keane was there doing live, yes. Yes. What about in London? In London, do they recognize you when you walk down the streets? Yes. They do. You come from Kenya? You say yes. Really? Yes. How does that feel? It's good. It's nice to be recognized somewhere. Yeah. Yeah. 2018. So 2020 is the next Olympics, right? Yes. You want to run in that? It's still far, and I hope that my body will be okay, and I hope to run in Olympic 2020. What? Marathon. Not 5,000, not 10,000?
No. I'm done with 10,000 and 5,000. Now I'm focusing just in long distance.
Isn't it more difficult? Because the 10,000 is 10 kilometers, right?
Yes.
This is 42.
Yes.
It's not more difficult?
It was a little bit difficult last year when I was starting, but now I'm catching up. I'm at least going step by step every day, because when you want to change something, you go slowly by slowly. So now I'm feeling that I'm a marathoner. I'm not feeling like I'm still a 10,000 and 5,000 runner.
Right.
Yeah.
What do you tell the people of El Gallo Marakwet right now, who are watching you, by the way? They're all watching you and they're cheering and they're clapping. I hope so, at least. What do you tell them?
I want to say that thank you so much for cheering me up on last Sunday in London Marathon, and also I'm proud to be El Gallo Marakwet County athlete. And also I want to say thank you to my fellow Kenyans. My win was for all Kenyans, and I want to tell them they continue to support us in athletics. And I want to say thank you so much, because I know their prayers, they prayed for me, and everything went well. Yeah. There's
also a few concerns out there in the athletes world about drugs. I'm sure you've heard of this. Drugs.
Yeah.
Do they test you more than they test others?
Yes, they test us most of the time, but according to drugs, I think it's sometimes it's personal. Somebody can do himself or herself. So what I can say to them, I want to tell them we should run clean, and as Kenyans we have a natural talent. We have to use it wisely without adding something else.
Absolutely.
Yes.
And you run very well at that. I mean, you don't need to add more, right?
Yes.
Brian Juma says, I celebrate you, Chief Inspector Cheruiyot, for putting Kenyans for what we are known for on the world's map. Yeah. Douglas Kiplagat says, oh yeah, that's my village mate. Congratulations, Vivian, once again.
Thank you.
Benteke Mwanasoka says, kudos, Vivian. You made us proud. You are a true patriot. Koilai Lochuria, big up, Vivian. You're a true hero.
Thank you.
On and on and on, Vivian. You have made us so proud.
Thank you so much.
Honestly, we are so proud, and we don't know what, all we can say is keep it up.
Thank you.
Keep doing what you do.
I will.
And when you run the New York City Marathon or the Chicago Marathon, we'll be there cheering you all the way.
Thank you so much.
Right?
Thank you.
Okay, one more thing before you leave. I heard in somewhere you said by 2020 you want to have another child.
No. I didn't say something like that. It will come automatic. But I have to have a break, but not now. I'll decide after.
Your husband is listening. He's in the other room.
Yes, after 2020, I'll decide. Now, after 2020.
There's still time.
Yes.
Well done.
Yeah.
Vivian Cheruiyot, what a superstar indeed. Thank you so much, Vivian.
Thank you.
I could talk to you all evening, but I know you have to go, and tomorrow you have a heroines welcome in El Gallo Marakwet.